is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with another episode on Westby, Wisconsin. This is Saving Paps Farm. How is everybody doing? I hope you are all doing well. So, since our last video, we had talked that we were going to get some of that alfalfa cut down. As you can see, we're running low on last year's, but we still have some left in there, so we're going to, I think, be all right once we rip that field up. But unfortunately, that field is not ready yet, and I don't know why. So I figured what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a little bit of time, and I'm going to get the cows fed up. I got a little odds and end chores that I have to do around the farm, and you know, feeding the cows is obviously one of those chores that we have to do on a daily basis. So I figured I'd bring you guys in and see how everything has been going on this more chilled episode. We got a couple new things coming to light. We started doing, Alma, Missouri on the live streams. Started that off with a farm build on Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. I actually built that farm beforehand as well, because I did a poll for a time lapse or a live stream with it, and I wasn't sure which way it was going to go. So I figured what I'd do is I'd start two separate saves on it. One would have the time lapse farm build, and then the other one would have the live stream build. But the majority ruled it was a live stream build. I got rid of the other save game, which is fine. And then I had posted a video on Monday asking you guys what you thought about bringing Minecraft to the channel. Still waiting on responses and stuff like that, to make sure I give everybody a fair share and a fair time to see that video and put in what they think. Like I said in that video, you know, it's one of those games I play regardless. I just didn't know if it would be something you guys would enjoy coming along on with me, you know, on that journey of building a new civilization, because I am getting extremely burnt out on my 4-year-old survival let's play. I needed to change some things up, and I want to change some things on how I do it. And I think a lot like with farming sim, you know, we watch so many different people on YouTube and how they do things and different techniques and different tricks they add to their series or their videos and stuff like that. And it's real easy to get burnt out and run out of ideas. That's the second time I did that with the camera. And run out of ideas of what to do on your own farm. So we'll have to see where that takes us. Gonna go up here and get a little bit of ear corn, and then we can get the rest of this stuff in here. I forgot. I've taken such a long break from Westby that I forgot how much I have changed their food around and the amount of stuff that goes into making their power food. I absolutely enjoy it. I love doing all of the steps to adding everything. So much so that I added that to the Missouri map as well. Just not as intense. On there we only have cracked corn, wet cake, and soybean meal on top of the silage and the hay. So it's not as intense as it is here on Westby, but I do enjoy having those realistic feed options. So we're sitting at 86%. go up here. We'll put a little barley in here. To go over here and get some cracked corn in here. That cracked corn really helps with their digestion. I don't want to put a whole lot of cracked corn in here, maybe up to like 95%, because I don't want to pad the rest out with molasses. There we go, 96. Now let's whip around here. Let's cut through here. Yes, girls, we will be back to feed you. Just give me a little bit of time. Come on down here. We'll do the rest with molasses and then spread this food out for everybody. Just a little bit. There we go, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Make sure that door down there is open. Perfect. Got the girls in here ready to eat. Just take this down and then we'll go hit all the calf barns with everything that's left as well. But we're going to stop this at about 50%, I think. If we don't get to the end by that point, there we go, 50%. This around. Come out of an angle. There we go, perfect. I gotta get that manure pile cleaned up as well. That's another one of the chores I have to do. I have to get that stuff cleaned up, and I have to get a load taken down there from the guy we bought the tractor off of. His name right now is slipping my mind, but we have to get that taken care of as well. And we'll take care of these girls down here first. So how have you guys been doing? What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? Alright, I'm not really sure what we got hooked up on, but let's that and see if that fixes it. Oh, come on. Just push that back a little bit, I guess. Oh my goodness, what is there, like a dip here or something? Westby. Some kind of big dip in here. There we go. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. What is it everybody's working on? What maps are you guys playing? Any new mods out there that you guys have found and really enjoy? Like I said, I've started some new series. I've been having a lot of fun on Valley Spring. Missouri map. And like I said, off camera and stuff like that, I've been playing some Minecraft, some Scum. Really just hanging out with everybody in the Wiggums Discord and everything like that. So go down here, get the fellas all fed up, and then we can grab a silage bale and take that down to the beef cattle out in the field. Perfect. That's them guys all taken care of for today. Sit right here. Go jump back in the 4230. Bucket off there. Head over and get ourselves a silage bale. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've been wanting to bring you guys back in to do the alfalfa hay, do that cut and the harvest for the barley, but it's just not ready yet. And I mean, I've gone through, I think, 3 days since the last time you guys have been in here. So it's been, a little bit. I've thought for sure that we would have had all of that stuff ready to go. But I don't know. The farm sim gods have had a different plan for what we're going to be doing. So I wanted to get this video out. Like I said, I did that Minecraft little thing earlier in the week, and then we did the live stream on Wednesday. And I wanted to make sure I had a video out and ready for Friday. I got a pretty busy week this week. I think we're going to do more live streams next week, just to make sure I have the time. I don't have the time to do videos over this upcoming weekend and stuff, so I'm going to do a couple more live streams next week and possibly a video. Valley Spring, we are still looking at bringing season 2 back, but I wanted to try something a little different and give it a little bit of a break in between instead of rushing right into season 2. It gives us something else to look forward to, and also gives me time to get episodes planned out, because with that series I actually plan out a lot of the episodes, whereas for Westby, Paps Farm, it's always been just jumping on and playing. I absolutely love this map. I can play on it all day long. So there's really never been this is what I have to do, this is what we have to set up. Like, the farm is to a size now to where there's always something to do on here anyway. So no matter what happens, there's always work that needs to be done. Get in there. There we go. So yeah, that's another day of feeding. I want to show you guys, like I said earlier, I got to take a load of manure down. But there's another thing we're going to change of where we're keeping some of our straw. We keep our soybean straw in the one mechanic shed, and I want to move it out of there. We don't like it being in there anymore. I've hit it with the tractors a number of times, parking them in there. So I want to take them out and I want to put them up in the hayloft. I spent the last month off camera cleaning out the hayloft and getting everything situated so we can start storing those bales up there. So that's going to be another change we're going to do. And I've been thinking about stoning the rest of the farm as well. I got a price for it. It was about $10,000 to have them come in and stone all the areas up there that are all dirt. But over here on the Westby map, you can bring down the hayloft here, and we can store our small bales up in there. And then the discharge pipe is right under here where we get the silage. It's this middle pipe here. So I figured doing that will clear out this whole area, and I'm pretty sure it takes soybean. If not, I'll have to maneuver that around and get that to work, but I'm pretty sure you just put it here. Maybe it doesn't take soybean straw. Well, I'll have to go in the XMLs, change that hayloft around and make sure that it does. And then that's where I'm thinking of storing that stuff. That'll clear up that area. We still have our hay shed down here for all our alfalfa bales. And then there's not a whole lot of other stuff I have to bring in right now. Like I said, just waiting for that alfalfa to be cut, and then the barley, so we can get that done. But I guess what I can start doing is getting all of this stuff moved over. All our hoses are hooked up. Yeah, perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pile of manure out of here. I'm going to get it all taken care of, and we'll bring you guys back in another episode. I appreciate you guys. I mean, the support from all of you, always top notch. Truly appreciate it. The main reason why I keep doing this. Love the community, love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. So, as always, happy farming.